in unison at one time, a lich. Holy shit, basically. So Shala, what are you going to do? You are standing directly behind a lich. What would you like to do?
Am I scared or anything? No, actually,
I'm scared.
not.
Everybody,
Actually,
everybody knows that a lich is pretty deadly.
Okay. I look to know this lich and Brother O Keefe, I still want your staff.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah, that's nothing like rubbing salt in that one.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your attack to grab the staff. And in fact, he has the same staff in his hand with the crescent moon.
I think that has power. If we're gonna fight it, guys, we already roll initiative. If we're gonna fight that, I think we have to get that staff out of his hands.
Or break it.
Or break exactly.
Okay.
So I'm gonna actually try to.
It looks like the viewers are also going to buy the monsters a boon from the underworld at +1 for all rolls as well. So the monsters from here on out will have a.
It's been
a
fun
boon.
playing, you guys.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna kill the shit out of this lich.
Yeah, I'm fucking him up. I'm messing him up. All right, so I'm going to.
Wait, I'm sorry, Dave. On all rolls or just like rolls of attack? Rolls
Just
of...
attack rolls.
rolls.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
just yeah.
Oh,
all
that's
attack
not
rolls.
bad.
Yep.
Hey,
Ah.
Any
I have a
kind of
question.
like attack roll, saving throw, or skill check, anything like that.
that inspiration roll, I want to use it.
Okay, so you can go ahead and use your inspiration roll, and you can roll this first attack with advantage. So what are you attacking with?
My short sword, I'm gonna be using key as well.
Okay, so go ahead and attack with advantage. Okay, a 16 versus armor class is a miss.
How about with the inspiration?
The
that is
the
advantage.
inspiration
Okay.
was advantage. That is correct.
Okay, so that's a miss. All right, I'm going to attack,
Mhm.
double attack with my fist. Like,
Okay, so go ahead and do your off attack, your 2-weapon fighting attack. You can do there it is, regular bonuses. 6 is a miss as well. All right, so you miss with a 6 versus armor class. That is the end of your time, right? That is the end of your turn.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to yeah.
What
said
else
not
would you
gonna
like
move
to do? Any kind of movements or anything? Because if you move, you're going to take an attack of opportunity. So.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, so
You want
it's
to
the
take
end
an
of your
action to
turn.
kiss your Azkaban?
I'm going to go ahead and use 3 points of my legendary actions this round, and I am going to cast Disrupt Life. It costs 3 actions, and each living creature within 20 feet of me, everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
And this is for fearing or anything?
This is called Disrupt
Just
Life.
for dying.
It is everyone within everybody. The crypt is only 20 feet, so. Oh wow, very nice, Dex. You get a everybody gets add 0.5.
I figured I'd give everyone some XP before I died.
Congratulations,
So maybe I
everyone.
should use my inspiration on this, Dave.
Okay. Yep, you can use your inspiration roll on this for sure.
Dave, does that keep me alive or?
We'll see once I roll damage. We'll see. Let's see. Each living creature within 20 feet of the lich must make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw against this magic. So basically,
Dave,
okay.
can I use a lucky? Because I don't feel good about that roll.
Sure. I'll let you use lucky. Sure, why not? Next time anybody ever wants to use lucky, next time you need to announce that before I actually tell you the results, like the DC 18. So lucky is used when you don't know the results of something. So, but it's no problem. You haven't used it yet, so no problem.
So I forgot that my guy
Okay.
has gnome cunning, which means I get advantage on any kind of magic saving
So it looks
throw.
like Rain, you made your con saving throw. Zodia, you failed. Shalazar, you made it. Garf, you failed. And
Zivit died.
Zibit
Or failed.
failed. And Garf, Garf made his. So let's see. If you failed your saving throw, you take 25 damage. You take a total of 25 necrotic damage. If you made your saving throw, you take 12 damage. And a
would
massive
like to-
burst of green energy comes out from the lich.
I would like to use my orc racial relentless endurance.
Okay.
Can you make my little token red? And
Sure.
Stuff like that?
So I guess everybody would be bloodied, correct?
Yeah.
I would be actually dead because I've just taken my. I have a 12 health.
Okay.
So if I take the double of that, isn't that instant death?
That is instant death. You are incapacitated and at 0, and your character is dead. Okay.
Yay!
So let's go to the cleric. So Garfunkel, you actually saved, correct? Yeah, Garfunkel, you saved. You take 12 damage. You are bloodied. You are at 4.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. The monk, Shalazar. I think you saved as well, didn't you? Yeah, you saved.
Yeah, I saved.
Go ahead and take your 12 damage, and I'm sure you're probably bloodied as well, correct? All right. So what about you? Let's see. Zodia, you failed yours, so you took 20. No, actually, yeah, Zodia, you failed your con saving throw, so you took 25. How many total hit points do you have?
18.
18. Okay, you're unconscious.
But I'm using relentless endurance, which lets me bump back up to 1 hit point.
Okay, you're back up at 1. I think you can use that 1 before what, a long rest or something like that.
Yeah, a long rest.
Okay, yep, you're bloodied. You're at 1. You're staggering around. You don't even know what the hell is going on. And Rain, you made your saving throw. You took 12 damage, so you are bloodied as well. Correct?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So first up is let's see, Shala, you've done yours. Garfunkel, what are you doing?
So you said he spent 3 turns on that? Is that what happened?
He gets epic creatures get these actions called legendary actions, and every round they reset. So whenever it becomes the Lich's turn again, the legendary points reset, and he'll have 3 more legendary actions when it becomes his turn. There are legendary actions for the creature that are 1 point, 2 points, or 3 points, and you can spend at the end of every player's turn. A epic creature can spend 1, 2, or 3. If they chose to do so, they can use some of their legendary action points. So he chose to go ahead. He chose to use Disrupt Life and basically vanquish the entire tomb with a Disruptive Life 20-foot radius nuke. And that was with that was at the trigger was the end of Shala's turn. So that's how epic legendary actions work. So
Okay, so I'm going to cast a bonus action healing word on worm food or Zibit.
I can't be healed. I'm dead.
Wait, you're dead? Like dead?
Yep.
Full on
Dead.
You-
Because
you
it took
cast-
half of the.
all right, hold on, guys. You cast your spell on Zibit. Nothing happens. He is still laying there motionless on the ground. So your bonus action is down. What action would you like to do, and what movement would you like to do?
I don't think we're going to be able to kill this guy, so
Yeah,
we
we're
need
also
to
not
start
gonna be able to
thinking survival. There is a tomb we can run into. And there's a door we can run out of.
Okay, so
It was all a dream. We just woke up, guys. Remember that?
if I
half
try
rest?
to run down the steps, is he going to get an advantage roll on me?
Uh,
Or
he'll-
attack of opportunity?
Probably on the first person that tries to run down, because they only get 1 reaction per round. So he hasn't taken his yet. So yes, he would get 1.
Okay. So, I am going to cast the scroll of protection versus good and evil on myself.
Okay, so let's take a look at protection from good and evil. Let's see. Let's get a good read on this real quick. Did you put that on your inventory? Did you put that in there so I can click on the link or?
No, I put it in my notebook that I have
Okay.
next to me, but I didn't put it in my one on the computer.
Okay. All right, here, let me. I'm getting the card up real quick for you. All right, protection from good and evil. I need to pull this out. I'm not. The link's not working, so. 1 second, I'll just pull it out and add the card. I already got it out, so. That's what happens, guys. That's what happens. Alright, so protection from good and evil. Alright. Protection from good and evil is... It is one action. It is a touch. So basically what it is you don't need any components for a scroll because the components are actually used to make the scroll. So until the spell ends, one willing creature that you touch, I guess that would be you, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so you touch yourself, and basically what it does is it protects you against the undead, fiends, Vhey, elementals, celestials, and aberration. And this protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. So the lich will have disadvantage. The target also cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. So if you're already charmed or anything like that, you'll have advantage on any saving throws that you need to make. So, alright, so basically the lich will have disadvantage against you, and also you cannot be charmed or frightened or possessed or anything like that. All right.
And then I'm going to run down the steps.
Okay. All right. So as you get to the second kid, the lich does take a reaction, and he does attack you as well. He will attack you with disadvantage, and he's going to attack you with his paralyzing touch. That is his melee attack. Melee spell attack.
When would I tell you if I want to use lucky?
5 minutes ago.
Alright, would you like to use it or not?
I didn't see anything roll.
You're not going to see it. It's behind the GM screen. All my rolls are silent.
Gotta make the gamble if you want to use it or not.
Then no.
Okay. A disadvantage is 15 versus armor class. I think it's 15 versus armor class. So. Yep, 15 versus armor class. That's the gamble. That's with disadvantage.
Okay, so I got 18.
Okay, then you're fine. You make it down the stairs into the tomb.
Okay.
Alright, you are gone. Alright. I'm going to take you off of the grid and put you on the GM layer for now. And as the cleric goes down into the tomb, the light goes with him as well. So now it is pitch black dark, except for the glowing head of the lich, which is barely giving any illumination off in the room. Alright, so let's see. Everything now as all this happens, the lich, the door locks, the tapestries now start to catch on fire. Rain, what are you doing?
I'm going to commit suicide. I say I'd rather kill myself and die to the likes of you and plunge my own sword into my stomach.
Okay, roll damage.
You're gonna
I'm
kill
not even gonna make you. I'm not even gonna make you roll an attack for that.
Why don't you run down the steps?
What happens if it's a
It's
demon?
gonna kill me.
You just
It's
kill
gonna
it.
kill everyone.
Okay, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll damage on yourself, please, Rain. That's the way it goes, guys. All right,
8, and I'm dead.
Rain, you're not dead. You just fall unconscious. So you are unconscious, and you will need to start making death saving throws. But you are not dead. You are at 0 hit points. All right, next up is Zibbit. Zibbit. Actually,
I'll
Zibbit, you can just go ahead and sit there. You're dead, and I'll take you out of the tracker. So,
Oh,
all right,
I wanted somebody to
Zodia.
yell, "Don't go into the light."
What would you like to do, Zodia? You're barely conscious right now. The power of Grumsh has kept you alive.
Will I be able to make it down the stairs without him getting a reaction on me?
No,
Well,
you
he
can.
did- he
Well,
did
you
it
can
on
make
me.
it down. Yeah, you could. He's already done his reaction once, so you only get one reaction round. So, yeah, you can get down to the crypt if you'd like to. You can run down if you would like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you are down the crypt. You are gone as well. Okay, so now it looks like it's the Lich's attack. And he turns towards Shalar, and he will cast a spell on you.
Kind of spell.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Magic Missile on you.
Heal.
Let's see.
You said heal, right? You said reincarnate everyone?
Yeah.
That's what you just said?
I am gonna go ahead and burn a 9th level spell slot on you and cast Magic Missile.
I amazingly dodged this. No rolls needed.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my 9th level spell slot, cast Magic Missile.
This is gonna give me nightmares.
So let's see. If a 9th level spell slot has 3, 8 more is 9, so that would be 11 magic missiles plus 11. Alright, so you're going to take a total of 34 force damage from this burst of missiles that just leaves the end of his staff, and you are... What is your total hit points? You may not die
I'm at
outright.
21.
So
Yeah,
you
I'm
have a total
21.
of 21. So you have
Yeah.
9 plus 21 is 30. Yes, you are incapacitated, 0, and dead. You black out as you see these lights of force come towards you. You black out.
Before he does that, can I say your staff?
He just cackles and points the staff, and 11 orbs light the room. They light the room, tremendously bright, and all of a sudden you black out. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna put you guys down here. You guys are in another spot in the dungeon now. This is fun, guys. This is real
This
fun.
guy's probably chasing us.
Of course he's gonna chase you guys. You guys crazy?
Can I sweep the legs out of the paladin and then just
Sweep
run
the
as
leg,
fast
Johnny?
as I can?
Cobra Kai.
Alright, so you guys are now here. And when you get down this dark, dusk, musty chamber, as you go down this flight of stairs, you take the cleric brings the light with him, and now you guys you've left the confines of the tomb, actually, and now the tomb has literally turned into an earthy cavern system. And from above, you can hear the cackle, and you can hear this barrage of something, and you hear another scream. And you hear the Lich says, "You are next." So, Shala, you are out. Looks like Garfunkel, you are up. What would you like to do, Garfunkel?
But what I like to do is roll up in a ball, but what I'm going to do is... I can't see where I'm at.
Up here, that was my bad. You should be able to see where you're at now.
Yeah, I can see it now.
And sorry about that, Mr. Orc as well. Mr. Half Orc, you should be able to see as well. Right now.
I see it.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay. I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
It's a 9.
Okay. Go ahead and add that in. That's your action. You have movement, and you see that the corridor heads west and goes north as well.
Well, that would be my bonus action.
Okay, that is your bonus action. Oh, that's right, because you used healing words. So, all right, go ahead and go ahead and deduct your spell slot. You should have one left, I think.
Yes, sir. And then I'm going to start movement down this corridor, and while the paladin is still in my my range, I am going to cast my channel divinity on him, and I will heal him for the max damage, 10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, God bless you.
Maker's blessing, huh?
And I will do the rest of my movement to walk down. Is it 2.5, Dave, or is it 5?
No, this is 5. This is 5 this time. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys that, but yeah, it's 5.
I think that's where I'm gonna stop. I'll wait for the paladin.
Okay. Yeah, you turn around the corner. All of a sudden, as you turn around the corner, you see at least 3 skeletons starting to animate, and they're all using. They all have bows. They all have swords as well.
Oh. Yeah,
all
this looks bad.
Zodia?
Can I actually?
Sure. What would you like to do?
Yell that back to Zodia as a free action?
Sure, you can do that. Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I do.
Alright, so Zodia, what would you like to do?
Alright. I will lay on hands myself for 7.
Okay. Alright, back up to 18. Very nice.
I'm going to move.
Okay, you can see the cleric ahead.
Okay, and I still have a little bit more of a move.
I'm just going to magic missile, guys. Why not?
Alright, and I think that's all I can do.
Okay. You see the lich.
Oh my god.
Come around the corner. Actually, the lich did a double movement to get down the stairs, and he used dash basically, and that's where he ends his turn. All right, back up to Garfunkel. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and roll some more initiatives right now, seeing that it is back at the top of the round.
Does 3Dex get any saving throws?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dex, you can go ahead and give me a D20. I'm sorry about that, because you impaled yourself. So you were at 0 and 0. Yeah, just a straight D20.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, you have 2 marks of death on you now, so
Yeah.
you can go straight to 2. All right, sorry about that.
I got a question.
Sure.
Can I buy some points to maybe not resurrect, but heal the group for half points? To put 3Dex back at some hit points?
Sure. Give me a. Actually, no, you can't do anything. You're dead. So, no, you can't literally do anything. So.
No, I meant as in like as one of our experience usage.
Sure, you can do that as well. You can do that. What would you like to do? You can't. You can't actually bring back someone from life. I mean, you can do like a heal, or you can do like a +1 to attacks for the game.
I'm gonna give. I think I'm gonna do a +1 attack to lich.
He's already got that already, so the viewers already chipped in and bought that. A couple people already bought that, so. But that's already been.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah. So if you're doing it as a viewer, they've already had their one thing, and they bought the bonus for the lich itself. So yeah, there's no more viewer interaction now. As a party, either Zodia or maybe Garfunkel can do something like that because they're the only ones alive, but your character's dead pretty much, so you can't do anything as a player. Thank you very much for the follow, the new guy there. I'm not going to say that name, but thank you. All right, so Garfunkel, you're back up now. You see the lich behind you. You also see that there are at least 3 skeletons that are animating right now, and I'm actually going to be rolling their initiative right now too. So, and they are all +2.
Wow. Can I see how many are in there?
You can see 3 of them that are animated and running towards you. All right, so seeing that we're back at the top of the round, you see that there is a skeleton that comes around the corner. 5 and 6, and that is basically it for the skeleton. Next up, I have another skeleton that has a bow here, and he shoots at you with his short bow.
At Garfunkel?
Actually, he shoots at Zodia, the one in front.
Okay.
And that is an attack roll of 9 versus armor class, which is a miss. He's done a little bit of movement. He is done. I have this skeleton here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it for him. He is done moving. Garfunkel, it is now your turn. The skeletons that had better initiatives than you went. It's now your turn.
Okay. Just as a question, because I'm still new.
Sure.
Does equipping a shield, what kind of action does that take?
It's just part of your movement. You can always pretty much do one type of action like that as you're moving. So if you want to bring one weapon out or bring a shield out, you can do something like that.
Can my character kind of say something? And I know it's not my turn, but can I say something to him since he's right next to me?
Sure, you can say something.
I think we should run separate ways so one of us makes it out. I would just use both of your movements to keep moving as much as you can, not use an action.
Well, you can't run through creatures, so you can run through group members, but you can't run through creatures. If you want to run through creatures, you're going to have to do strength checks to push.
I would just like to reply back to him, I love you, man, and it's been a really good run. I can run through Zodia, though, because I've done that before.
You sure can, yep.